Numbers in basketball aren't just digits on a jersey. They carry stories, legacies, and greatness. Today, we're counting down the best NBA player ever to wear each number from 00 to 25. Number 0, Robert Parrish. When you think 00, you think the Chief gliding into frame for another 15-footer or a soft putback. Parrish was durability in human form, a quiet anchor on those legendary Celtics teams. Multiple rings, a high-arching jumper. 00 belongs to him. Number 0, Russell Westbrook. The electricity, the relentlessness, the triple-double seasons. 0 isn't empty with Russ, it's a full battery. He turned chaos into production, willed undermanned rosters into relevance. Whatever you feel about him, 0 screams Westbrook. Number 1, Oscar Robertson. Before stat tracking went viral, the Big O was doing it all. Size, vision, pace control. He microwaved the concept of a complete guard, then won it all with Milwaukee. Plenty of stars wore 1, but the blueprint for jumbo playmakers starts with Oscar. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Quiet voice, loud resume. 2 finals MVPs in 2 different conferences, and a defensive aura that made stars dribble side to side instead of forward. The Claw turned 2 into an efficiency badge. Fewer words, fewer dribbles, maximum consequences. Number 3, Dwayne Wade. Flash. The change of gears slasher who turned contact into and-ones, and the mid-2000s into a Heat highlight tape. The 2006 run is folklore. Later, he showed how a superstar can evolve and win again. Number 4, Joe Dumars. The calm heart of the bad boys. If defense had a sound, it was his quiet footwork cutting off a drive. If professionalism had a jersey, it was his. Big shots, bigger assignments, always steady. For 4, Joe D is the definition. Number 5, Kevin Garnett. Uncontainable intensity. He changed Boston's culture overnight, turned defense into theater, and made talking to the stanchion seem perfectly normal. At 5, KG gave a masterclass in leadership by edge. Every possession treated like a lie detector test. Number 6, Bill Russell. 11 rings, a defensive empire, and the greatest proof that winning can be a skill unto itself. Russell is the reason we even talk about intangibles with straight faces. Number 6 is a monument. He built it. Number 7, Pete Maravich. Pistol Pete brought street magic to the hardwood decades early. The no-looks, the handles, the pull-ups from uncomfortable distances. He stretched imagination before the three-point line stretched the floor. Number 7 becomes art in his hands. Number 8, Kobe Bryant, early era. The afro, the bounce, the audacity. This Kobe levitated past bigs, stalked wings, and detonated for 81 on a winter night that still feels like a dare. Number 8 was the rocket stage, the raw fuel that launched a legend. Number 9, Tony Parker. The teardrop, the blur, the angles off glass. Parker turned the paint into a maze only he could solve. Finals MVP, multiple titles, and a craft so smooth you almost missed the speed. At 9, elegance and efficiency met at the rim. Number 10, Walt Clyde Frazier. Cool as the garden lights, sharp as his suits, glide on defense, poetry on offense, and a Game 7 line that belongs in a museum. Number 10 is New York's basketball jazz, Clyde on sax. Number 11, Isaiah Thomas. Ferocity in a small frame, leadership with a snarl. He captained a team of grinders to back-to-back titles and danced with sprained ankles because narrative demanded it. For 11, Isaiah is the soul of defiance. Number 12, John Stockton. Precision engineered. If you cut basketball down to decisions and angles, Stockton beat you to each one. All-time assists and steals leader, a pocket knife who never dulled. Number 12 is a clinic, and he taught it nightly. Number 13, Wilt Chamberlain. Records that sound like typos and stories that sound like myths. 100 in a game, seasons that bent math, and a presence that forced rule changes. 13 can feel unlucky. Wilt made it cosmic. Number 14, Bob Cousy. The Houdini of the hardwoods set the early guard template, vision, flair, and pace as a weapon. He popularized a style that guards still chase. Number 14 is old film grain that somehow looks modern. Number 15, Vince Carter. Vinsanity didn't just dunk, he redefined air rights. But behind the posters was a complete scorer who aged into a sage. 20-plus seasons and 1,000 memories. At 15, gravity lost the argument. Number 16, Pau Gasol. Footwork like a sonata, touch like a painter. Pau made the triangle breathe again, unlocked championships in LA, and gave big man play a lesson in grace. 16 became a masterclass in being exactly what your superstar partner needs. Number 17, John Havlicek. Relentless motor, timely heroics, and a call that echoes forever. Havlicek stole the ball. He ran opponents into mistakes and teams into titles. Number 17 is sweat equity turned into banners. Number 18, Dave Cowens. The undersized center who played like every rebound owed him money. He took charges from giants, hit jumpers like a forward, and powered Boston through bruises. 18 belongs to the man who never blinked. Number 19, Willis Reed, the walkout. Sometimes leadership is 7 steps onto the court before tip. Reed gave the Knicks backbone, touch, and toughness. Then a moment that became a memory for anyone who loves this game. Number 20, Manu Ginobili, the Eurostep evangelist, a bench flamethrower with superstar impact. Manu turned second units into first problems, turned angles into art, and sacrificed shine for substance, and won again. At 20, creativity cashes out. Number 21, Tim Duncan, the bank shot, the quiet nod, 5 titles without theatrics, 2 MVPs with no victory laps. Duncan made excellence feel normal. Number 21 is the Church of Fundamentals. Number 22, Clyde Drexler. Powerful glides, playoff hunts, and a ring to cap it off. Drexler could run with anyone and finish over most. Number 23, Michael Jordan. The myth, the menace, the measuring stick. 6 for 6, a competitiveness that scorched earth, and moments that define highlight culture. Number 24, Kobe Bryant. Late career. Same edge, new wisdom. Footwork became a language. The mid-post became an office. 2 more titles, 2 more finals MVPs. 24 is obsession matured. Number 25, Mark Price. Craft and purity. He split hedges before splitting hedges was cool, pulled up with pristine mechanics, and lived in the 50-40-90 neighborhood. For 25, think of a screen, a sliver of light, and the swish that follows. In the end, it isn't just about who scored the most or who talked the loudest. It's about who made that number mean something. When you see these digits stitched on a jersey, you don't just remember stats. You remember feelings. The gasp before a dunk, the hush before a free throw, the swell of a Game 7 run.